12 personnel here, and this is Dwight Phillips Jr. with the first touchdown Dogs. Third down for Georgia. Stockton across the middle, Zachariah Branch. First down and more. The Dogs. Stockton pulls it, and he's got a first down and more. Touchdown, Gunner Stockton. Been Totten so far in these first 20 minutes for the Thundering Herd, and it's blocked. Georgia blocks the kick. Been lucky on the right side of the formation. Stockton pulls it again. Stockton into the end zone for the second time on the ground. Dwight Phillips comes back in. Stockton fakes the swing and now does go to Zachariah Branch. Turns the corner. Branch up to the races. Gone for 6. Stockton to throw. Surveys back in the end zone. He's got London Humphreys for a touchdown. I feel like he's got a bright future. Back to the air. Puglisi down the sideline. Touchdown.
And it's Bowens going in for the touchdown. Barbour, the tight end, out there in motion, and it is Frazier taking it in for the touchdown. Tipped, intercepted by Georgia. Ellis Robinson has it. Back in the first quarter. And they're going to feed him again. Look at this. Touchdown, Bowens. And Lucky. And they hand it off Nate Frazier. Touchdown, Georgia.
It's rocking already. Looking to press the ball in the very first play. Nice ball downfield. And the catch is made by Colby Young. Chauncey Bowens to the right of Stockton now. Stockton keeps it. Eludes a man. Then scores standing up.
Coming, who's dropping? They're all coming.
Ball quickly to the perimeter. Branch has a crease. Zach Branch in a front race. They won't catch him. Georgia on a 3rd and long strikes for 6. Aguilar backpedals and takes a shot downfield. Matthews couldn't make the grab. Janelle Aguero comes up with it. McCray muscles. No signal. Touchdown, Georgia. Intercepted. Threw it right to KJ Bolden. In the recent history of this rivalry, they bring pressure. Stockton together. Long throw to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Humphreys! Are you kidding me? Ball was a threat here. Drops back, delivers, wide open, and Zach Branch converts, and Georgia has drawn even. Drives it, it's fading, and he missed it wide to the right. Frazier's the back. He's got it. Can he get the edge? Cuts inside, Nate Frazier down the sideline. McCray driving, reaching for the end zone. Methodically in this situation. One more look.
Yeah, the knee.
After further review, it is a touchdown.
Yeah.
Game is over.
And the Dogs do it again. Prolonging Volunteer misery in this head-to-head.
Down 14. Stockton
Loops the throw. Wide open is Colby Young for a touchdown. How's that for an answer?
Trust it. Go through your progressions and get that ball out.
Handoff inside.
Bowens busts loose. Chauncey Bowens galloping down the sideline. Knocked out inside the 10 by Jackson. On the pitch. Walking in for the touchdown is Bowens. And Georgia hits back again.
Still in Bell in motion. It's a reverse.
Now they fake it and Bell's off and running. Dylan Bell knifing deep into the Alabama defense all the way down to the 25.
Back in there. Got it again. And
fight stretches. Touchdown, McCray, and the Dogs do slice into the lead.
Stockton on 3rd and 5. Plenty of time, but not many options, so he's going to run it himself and dives for a touchdown. Gunnar Stockton, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the season. 2nd and goal. Stockton. Wow! Gunnar Stockton again! Showing you the athleticism.
This punt.
Thorson to punt. First 3rd down. That was not converted by Georgia. Oh, wow! A left-hand turn by Brett Thorson.
All-American.
Tore the ACL on his plant leg in the SEC championship game, and Humphreys with a helping hand. Look at this hard left turn.
In the red zone.
This is Bell. Touchdown, Georgia.
134 yards, different guys.
As he's able to connect with Delp, and look at Oscar Delp! He hit another gear, and it's 1st and goal, Georgia. Featured back here on 3rd and goal. Instead, it's Bell. And oh, is it easy? Dylan Bell again. In as their 3rd down specialist. 3rd and 4 for Stockton going downfield. Wow! Dylan Bell! One-handed right into the pocket.
A step on Hardaway. What a throw, and an even better catch, one-handed.
3rd and goal from the 11. They go underneath to catch Jones. Jones with a stiff arm and a touchdown. He's in motion to the bottom of your screen. 4th down and 4. Boley. What can he come up with here? Just throws it up. And was that intercepted? Did Robinson keep it in? Ellis Robinson.
On 3rd down, Jackson Arnold. Crowd thinks he got in. The officials are trying to sort it out. Meanwhile, the ball is out. There's a Georgia player running in the opposite direction all the way down. That's Kyron Jones. On the other side with the top of his body, and he still has the ball. The hand bats it away. They get it out of the end zone. They go out of the gun. McCray bounces outside, delivers a stiff arm, has a 1st down. And that's a gimme for him. Gunnar Stockton lots of time, man, breaking open, caught! Inside the 2-yard line, Noah Thomas. The other 3 were all against Austin Peay. Chauncey Bowens to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia.
I think that's a safe bet.
Here comes a Georgia blitz up the middle, and Arnold goes down in the arms of C.J. Allen to give them the lead. Not much of a breeze. What little there is at his back. He doesn't need the help. That one is good. On 4th down, Stockton throws, caught. 1st down. Stockton's going to run for the 1st down. Lunges for the pylon. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a response by Gunnar Stockton and the Georgia Bulldogs. Nothing going their way until that fumble was forced at the goal line, and the response with 20 unanswered points and just a gutsy 8-minute and 45-second drive that went 78 yards and 16 plays.
Convert this 4th and 5, it's over. And it's Arnold trying to do it on a quarterback draw, it seemed, and he's stopped for a loss by Kristen Mellons.
It's his turn to the backfield. He's got the football to flea flicker. Stockton launching downfield, looking for Colby Young. He's got it in stride. Trickery from Mike Bobo, and the Dogs in business inside the Ole Miss 25. Picture. Give that offense fewer at bats if you can. Stockton, not a great throw. Lawson lucky, the tight end, kind of. And now Frazier motions out. Stockton took a look that way. Now launches to the end zone. Wide open is Lucky for the touchdown. Tight ends playing a big part in that drive, and they cap it off. The time. Across the middle.
Catch is made. Dylan Bell, who's been waiting to make. Keeper, Stockton, headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. They answer right back. The game winner against Tennessee. Touchdown. They zip it across the middle. Lawson, lucky. Still third quarter, but it feels urgent. Bowens and McCray, both big fellas in there. No. Yes. There's no way he was going to get out of that. He was stacked up, and he just broke free. Stockton launching. Branch comes back, makes the catch. This drive. Looking to throw for it, pitches it down, and Frazier walks in. Extra rusher, Chambliss slings it, broken up. Dalen Everett got the arm out in front of Stribling, and Georgia, ladies and gentlemen, has a stop against Ole Miss. And the Dogs, will they continue to pound away? No, they give it to Dylan Bell on the edge. Bell off and running. Dylan Bell dragged down at midfield.
With a couple tight ends and Humphreys.
Play fake. Stockton scanning downfield. And now just trying to scramble. Has a lot of room off to his left. And he ain't sliding. Dives down. First down at the 20. 2nd and 10. Stockton to Branch. He's got some space. Makes a cut. Ole. And then leaps out of bounds. Running game. Bowens the back. Fake it to him. Stockton end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Hat trick. Lawson lucky. Chambliss launching downfield. Battle for the ball. All making the play was Trey Wallace, but broken up and saying thumbs down is DeMello Jones. Be aggressively by this offensive line. Lately, there you go. On cue, invading the backfield has been Xavier Harris. So the Dogs at 2nd and 12 looking to throw for it. Stockton down the far sideline. Making a catch is Dylan Bell. One-on-one, fought back and came up with it. The kick gets up and over the long arms of Wright. Knocked it right through. Pressure again. Stands and delivers, and it was almost intercepted. Dalen Everett broke it up. I vote for the latter.
Yeah.
4th down, gotta have it. Not gonna get it. Batted down to the line of scrimmage. That was Josh Horton again, just trying to take over late in the game, and the Dogs are going to do it again.
Did not look good early. They just keep together.
Pressure on Stockton. He spins out of it and then goes underneath to Williams, and Williams will make his way towards the 30-yard line. 8th play of this opening drive for Georgia. Stockton to the end zone. Touchdown, Dylan Bell.
Safeties that you're going to see most of the game.
2nd and 4. They bring it around with Humphreys. Stockton was out in front as Humphreys weaves his way. Excellent receiver. What do they do here? As Lagway's going to try to do it on his own, and he is tackled for a loss. 4 for 4 on 3rd down today. 3rd down and 10. Lagway slips. Ball is out as Lagway has to dive back to try to secure it. Remember the 2 timeouts in the back for Stockton. Wide open and complete to Branch, and now Georgia is going to get some strikes this rivalry game. And he does just that. Stockton over the middle, gets it complete to Branch, and Branch in space is dangerous. Weaving his way inside the 30. 2nd and 5. Stockton, touchdown Dogs, Noah Thomas. Lagway to the outside, and he's going to be short. Ball came out. The ball came out at the end, and then they're ruling him down.
After review, the ruling on the field is upheld. The runner was down, will be 4th down.
So it's upheld, and it is 4th down. 4th and 1. Ball straight ahead. It doesn't look like he got it at all. Tripped up at the line of scrimmage. Let the Lynx determine it. Wow. It's not even close. It's Georgia football with under 8 minutes to play. 3rd down and 8. Stockton gets it complete to him. Zachariah Branch. Bowens. And look at Chauncey Bowens. Here he goes. Georgia retakes the lead. Lagway to stay alive. Incomplete. It was Ellis Robinson jumping the route by Trey Wilson, and Georgia's gonna take over. It still has the 1 timeout remaining. Bowens on the pitch with blockers in front on 3rd and 7. He's got it. A 1st down, Dogs. Off the timeout. Stockton. He's gonna just settle right in at the 1-yard line to put it away.